Okay. What's up, family? Artistic here. Thank you for tuning into today's video. I'm going to be showing you how I got this image. First and foremost, I just want to thank Nonka for allowing me to take the behind the scenes and allowing me to post this on YouTube. Yeah, I appreciate it. So planning this photo shoot, she sent me her mood board, and what she had in mind was to have like an African looking shoot. Like she wanted like a melanin skin to pop. So we had like brown tones. Yeah, as you can see with the picture that like I showed in the beginning of the video, like it was only like brown and white. So that was the plan. Okay, let's start with her outfit. Well, she planned everything. She just pulled up in studio and then she had that, and then I just had to improvise and see what's gonna look good with it. So I had to like reflect back to the brief, the mood board that like she sent me. So what I had in mind was to just have like shades of brown in the shot. What came to mind is a brown backdrop, you know. So there was like a light brown board in studio. This was the only one, so I had to go for it. Yeah, because I don't think you can use like a gel to get like a brown color. I don't think that's possible. If it is possible, please do let me know. So yeah, I shot at Studio 031 in Durban. Yeah, space is good, it's welcoming, it's cozy. And the camera I used for this shoot is the 5G Mark IV Canon. I'm a Canon fan, 100%. Yeah, and then the lens was the 24-70. I chose this lens because of its like versatility. She wasn't particular on what type of images she wanted. I don't know if she wanted me to come too close or like too wide, so I just went for the 24-70 because I can be flexible with it. So the backdrop, brown, the outfit, it's African looking, like, you know, brownish. I don't know how to describe it, but as you can see on the picture. For the lighting, I use the Godox 8600 BM. Yeah, this is the only strobe I have, so it works on all occasions. And the modifier is the Godox Octa 95. I keep on saying a 90, so like it's a 95 centimeter Octa box. Yeah, I love this modifier because it's not too harsh and not too soft. I can get away with like a lot of shots, you know, because also with this one, when having like a client, I always like to keep it in between, because I don't want to have like a harsh light and she's like, nah, I want to go soft, and then I go too soft, and then she's like, nah, I want to go like a bit harsher. So having the Octa 95, it kind of like puts me in between. I can get like beauty shots, lifestyle shots, and yeah. Okay, cool. Octa, the modifier, and then I had the AD600, and I also had the Godox V1 in case I need to use like two lights. Okay, cool. So my Octa on the AD600 was my main light. It had no grid on it, so the light was going everywhere. And then for my fill on camera right, which was on her left, I had a Godox V1 which was on a reflector pointing on a polyboard. That's how I film my images. So the light goes onto the polyboard, bounces back and fills in. I always like start off by doing this because everything's kind of like exposed and kind of even, you know. Took a picture, and then I got this picture. I didn't like it, and then I showed her, and I hoped that like she doesn't like it, you know. When I showed her, she's like, nah, it was too bright. I wanted like to be like a bit darker. I was like, kaboom, boom, thank you, you know. And then I killed the fill, you know, switched off the fill, and then I put a grid on the Octa just to like channel the light to face her more, and then to reduce the amount of spillage on the backdrop. Do you feel me? So I just did that to decrease the amount of light going into the scene. And then I took this picture. As you can see, the backdrop is like a bit darker and a bit richer, and I wasn't really vibing with it, so I wanted it to be like a bit darker. So what I did, I angled the light away from the backdrop, but however it still had to like face her, so it was just like maybe like 5 degrees away, like, you know. Yeah, and then I took that picture, showed her, she loved it. The backdrop, pronouncing it funny. The backdrop was like, you know, darker and richer, and her skin was looking good. The like fall off was good, but the catch light wasn't so popping, and I feel like we needed like a bit of feel for the like shadows. This was gonna like add more sparkle on her eyes. I then added a reflector, and then I took a picture. I got this one. I love it. I love the catch lights, and she loved it as well. But however, I wasn't sure if this was like a good idea, what I'm about to tell you right now. I felt like her hair, because she had like a bun on top, not like a bun, like a ribbon. Yeah, it was like looking like a bit glossy. I felt like the hair was being swallowed by the background. This always happens, like whenever like I have like black hair and the background is dark, my mind was like, okay, you need to like separate that. So what happened was like I put the V1, which is on the reflector, which I initially used like for my fill. I put it on like a C-stand, then I put it over her head. just like that. And then I took a picture. I'm not sure. Thing is, I liked it on set, but I got home. I was like, nah, I should have shot without. Just tell me, do you like it with or without? I just think without it looks more meaningful, more richer, more like, you know, melanin popping type of image. Maybe I should have put the light on the side rather like than on top. But thing is, I just wanted her that like a ribbon to like, you know, pop to gloss it. And then I took that picture, showed her. I mean, she didn't see much of a difference, and then no, but she liked the image. Yeah, but like, tell me what you think. Do you like it with the hairlight or without the hairlight? When it comes to posing, I'm not like, you know, I'm like a flowy person. So what I usually do is to have people like move around, and then I capture the movements in between. So if I wanted her to put like a hand on her chin or on her head or something, I wouldn't say put it there, then take a picture. I would rather like take the picture when it's going, when the motion is happening, because I feel like that's when you get the genuine movements. If I was to be like, yo, put your right hand on your left shoulder, there's that, and then there's those images going there. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then we have more options of like choosing the images after the photo shoot. So that's what happens. That's what happened. So as you can see, most of the poses are like flowy, and it's important for the client slash model slash muse to be comfortable, play music, and they just like express themselves in different ways, man, you know, because I don't think there's like a orthodox way of like approaching posing. That's what I think, because people are different. Some people don't smile, some people smile, some people don't jump, some people jump. So you kind of have to have like a standard of how you wanna make people express themselves. Do you get me? Yeah, so I'm not a big poser, but I do pose though. Sometimes. Yeah, so with the pose that like we had, I wanted to like, you know, be relaxed, comfortable, flowing, feeling it. As you can see, I'm just gonna show you the raw snaps that like we got in studio, and then I'll show you the final one. So she picked this image as a favorite. It wasn't my favorite, but it was her shoe, so she had to pick. Yeah. Does it ever happen to you that like you hope that clients slash muse slash talent allow you to pick the images because you feel like you understand them more? But like, nah. Family, we've come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this type of content and you're not part of the family, please do consider subscribing. I post photography related videos every week. Yeah. And to the family that is subscribed, thank you for your endless support. I appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for sharing my videos. Till next time. So that was the reason why we put the images there. Oh, that's the reason why. That was the overall plan of this photo shoot. But she didn't use that image. I'm capping. She used like another one. The one that like I don't like.
You capping. If you capping, just know that you capping.